Ooni of Ife's wives in complete devastation as Ooni of Ife propose a relocation of Queen Naomi's fabric shop to a safer mall in Lekki. Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Delaram. I bring you fresh and spicy gist from the source. It's still on the Royals. How are you guys doing, Delaram? I appreciate you. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you, people. Thank you for being here, being so supportive towards this channel. May God bless you so much. If you're yet to subscribe, kindly go ahead, hit that subscribe button. Do not forget to turn on the notification bell. Give this video a thumbs up, please, people. Report reaching us right now is that the wife to the Ooni of Ife blocked his entrance to his chambers, asking for an explanation as to why he would always choose to favor Queen Naomi over them, just because they decided to destroy Queen Naomi's business, and Ooni of Ife decided to use that destruction as a blessing to Olori Naomi. If you have been following the trend, last week there was a report allegedly that Queen Naomi's fabric shop was vandalized, and Queen Naomi was really devastated that she lost over $50,000 in that shop, and that the Ooni of Ife was so sad that he rushed to Naomi, called her kids, did everything to Queen Naomi, and promised Queen Naomi a launch of a bigger business. And you do know that when it comes to shopping plazas in Lekki, those plazas are very, absolutely expensive. So I do think that it's a little cumbersome for Ooni to think of buying a place to build for Queen Naomi. He now decided that he was going to relocate Queen Naomi's shop to a safer mall, even though where Queen Naomi is right now selling, they say it is very expensive. It is a very expensive place, but Ooni of Ife have proposed to relocate that business to a bigger and a better and a safer mall, where the management of the mall can take responsibility for issues like this. They say even though the camera showed a whole lot of things, investigations are still ongoing as to what happened to Queen Naomi's shop. I heard from other bloggers that 2 men have been arrested in connection to this, and they confessed. But from my own source, I don't know. Nobody said anything. They only said something was found in the camera. So when I get that kind of information from my own source, because I rely mainly on my own source. So that's why you see the distinction in the kind of stories that I bring here. I try to bring you real life situation. I don't sit back and try to cook up gist for you. Okay, so with that all being said, you have to also bear in mind once again that these are all alleged information. I do not live with the Oloris, neither do I live with the Ooni of Ife. I'm a blogger, like a blogger, and so when I get information, I try to use it and put it here for my viewers, okay, who I know are interested in this line of stories and are interested to follow up to the end to see how this whole drama ends up for Queen Naomi. And we are all positive that it's going to end up well, but I do know that we all love Queen Naomi, whether with the Ooni of Ife or without the Ooni of Ife. We are still going to be supportive towards Queen Naomi, but let us see how this Ooni of Ife saga ends at the end of the day. So with all of this being said, we heard that Ooni now decided that he's going to relocate Queen Naomi's fabric shop to a new shop, and arrangements are being made. And right now, this is not going well with the other Oloris, and they say he said that they blocked the entrance to his own personal chambers from the second gate because they wanted him to explain what is so different between them and Olori Naomi, why Naomi is so different, why he cares so much, why he gives so much, and why he sacrifices so much for Queen Naomi, something he would hardly do for them. Oh, it's not a small something. But you and I know that when I go this route, a lot of you guys do not like it. But I told you something. I like to be as objective as possible, okay? Where you see the good, you see the bad, okay? And you try to keep it as straight as possible. You do know that when it comes to polygamy is very complicated. Even though from the outside, most times it looks as if it's a fairy tale, as if it is beautiful, as if it's everything. But you do know that polygamy is really complicated. That you cannot have all of these wives, you brought them in, and you are favoring one over them, because right now the most favored wives in the palace of the Ooni of Ife is Queen Naomi, who is outside, and secondly Dr. Elizabeth. And one thing that is, of course, very clear to everyone is that the Ooni of Ife will stop at nothing to ensure that Queen Naomi gets the best. Queen Naomi is so loved, Queen Naomi is so appreciated, and Queen Naomi is really, really celebrated and honored, okay? And these women do not like it at all. And you and I know that, of course, it's only natural for you to feel jealous that your husband is taking a liking on one wife over you. They say the best man who is able to deal with polygamy adequately is a man who knows that there must be equality. And the Ooni of Ife is not playing the game of equality at all. His own is favoring Queen Naomi. Now, the truth remains that I think this is a lesson for every woman out there to learn. If you are going to get married to somebody's husband, you want to really be sure that you can sit back and eat all the poo that will be brought upon you, because when a man loves a woman, there's absolutely nothing you can do to turn that away. Ooni of Ife obviously really, really love and care about Queen Naomi. No matter what anybody says or want to say, it doesn't seem to be Ooni of Ife's problem at all, at all. Ooni is not playing by the rule of equality or the principle of equality. Ooni of Ife is playing by the principle of his own personal emotion that gives him that gratification as an individual. And I think that is the problem that we are having here. And these women saw Queen Naomi. See, there's no marriage without a problem. There's no marriage without, challenges. Naomi was obviously facing her challenges and dealing with her own problems in her marriage. They saw her glow, saw everything. They didn't know that Naomi has prepared her mind. Naomi is somebody that is so has empowered herself so much that she knows that the number one rule of a woman is to care for herself as much as possible. And so these women decided that they were going to push her out and come in. They didn't see all of those challenges. And they were very happy that they were going to enjoy the marriage. But right now, they are seeing that, no, what we thought was actually very wrong. There's no way we can enjoy this marriage with Queen Naomi being here. And they are trying everything that is within her power to ensure that they push her out completely, to ensure that she's nowhere around the Ooni of Ife. And something that has proved abortive over time. And so right now, they are standing in front of the Ooni of Ife, asking the Ooni of Ife to give them a reason why he would always choose to provide for Queen Naomi and love Queen Naomi and do all of these things for Queen Naomi. And you know that the most annoying part is that Queen Naomi does not solicit for all of this. From what we are hearing, that is the Ooni of Ife's decision to do all of this for Queen Naomi. That Queen Naomi has never ever solicited for any of these things that the Ooni of Ife does for her. And so that is what makes it very, very bad. And they are asking that Ooni must answer them. I wanted to bring you this update. I'm going to bring you more. Appreciate you so much. Thank you.